Shalom. I wanna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash, Wakar. And I wanna give double honor to the elders of JMS and to the brother that's doing the work in faith and in truth. Honor to you, brother. I'm going to read Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitant of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So, right now, he said the devil knows that he have but a short time. The so-called white man, and I'm talking about the head elite, because you average so-called white American bird brain people here in the United States, you do not know what's going on. You're in the dark. But your leader, the government, the Rothschild, the one that's running the world right now, behind the closed door, he knows that a time of an end is coming. And the time of the rulership of himself and of his people is about to crumble. He knows of this. He knows that the time of the so-called white man upon this planet Earth is about to come to a halt when Yahushua come back. And right now he's mad, he's angry, and he knows that he's going to lose his kingdom. So he's going to have great wrath. That's what the scripture said: "Woe unto the inhabitant of the earth and of the sea." Woe unto the inhabitant of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that it happened a short time. So the so-called white man is know that he's about to go down, and he figured out, hell, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to take a lot of you niggas with me. And not only just Jake, you average PM bird brand white American, you average Edomite out there who are the descendant of Esau, you so-called white people, your leader's going to take you out too. Because the leader, he's about to unleash chaos. You know? He's about to unleash anarchy in the world. Why? Because he knows that he have but a short time, and since he only have a short time of ruling in this place, he's going to try to cause as many damages as he can before he goes down. Because famine is coming. Famine, waste war is coming. Because you know, back in the days, because Esau's gonna push that button. He's gonna prevent food from coming in, and he's gonna stop giving food, because when Esau push that button, he's gonna shut down all the store throughout the street of America. He's gonna shut down all the store down. All the food markets gonna get shut down. That's what Esau's gonna do. Esau's the one that's gonna cause all this to happen. Just so he could forward that all the chips and hope that his plan will be unsuccessful. But his plan is not going to be success, because the Most High is going to stop him. You know, he's going to stop him from continuing his plan. So Esau's going to try to unleash as many hell as he can, as many death as he can, because he knows that his kingdom is doing too well right now. Bad time is coming. People are going to start starving when they lose their jobs, when there's no more food, when the dollar collapses. People are going to bug out their mind. They're not going to be able to think straight when there's no food, because famine is coming here in America. We are already in the verge of World War III, and very soon other countries are going to stop shipping. They're going to start shipping supply here in the United States. That's what's coming here in America. Famine is about to strike this land very hard. There's going to be a lot of death throughout the street of America for the lack of bread. People are going to kill each other because there ain't going to be enough food. Because if you read 2 King chapter 6 verse 25, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, They besieged it until an ass head was sold for 4 core pieces of silver, and a full pot of a calf dove dung for 5 pieces of silver. I mean, the famine was so bad to the point that people was selling dove shit. They were selling bird shit just so they could survive. That was back in the ancient time. People resort to eating shit. Why you think it's gonna happen here in America when there's no food? When there's no food? When the stores are all empty out of food? When there's no water to drink? What is gonna happen? Because when Easter shut down everything, you ain't gonna have no wanting water to drink, because the water is run by electric power. You have to go out there and force to look for water to drink. It's going to be bad. You're going to have to go out there and hunt for food, because very soon the whole store is going to run out of food. And when people have not enough to eat, what is going to happen next? When there's no other food to eat, they show that in movies, like The Walking Dead, like the TV show The Walking Dead, and many other apocalyptic movies where people have to fight each other for food. And there was a great famine, and he said, and as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help, my lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Out of the bone floor, out of the winepress. Because the king back then of Israel saying that, listen, if the Lord cannot help you, if the heavenly Father, the Most High, the Creator, Yahweh cannot help you, how can I help you? Because people were dying of hunger in Israel. And he says, right here, and the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So the woman standing the king, because the king asked the woman what happened. And the woman said this, that I told this woman that, that I'm gonna that we will eat my son, and then the next day we're gonna eat her son. And the story continue over here. And he said, This woman, and the king said unto her, What else thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we bore my son and did eat him. And I said unto her the next day, Give thy son, that we may eat him. And she have hid her son. And then when I mean, like, and that's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's that famine that's come here in America. That tribulation. Because a lot of you Christians think that you're not gonna take part of that tribulation. That's because you have to accept Jesus as your personal Savior, and that you think that in your heart that you already have been saved. You have not been saved, because everyone's gonna take a part of that tribulation. Everyone is going to take part of that tribulation, because that's that famine that's coming, and it's going to be terrible out there. That for the lack of bread, the woman said, "You could eat let's eat my son today, and then tomorrow we're gonna eat your son." So what the other woman said, the other woman agreed. They killed their son, boil him and cook him, and then when it's time to after both of their bellies full, the woman that have the son, after her belly after her belly is filled up and she's satisfied, she went and hid her son from the other woman, and the other woman will in turn want to eat her son when that day come. But the other woman will not give her the son, so she went to cry to the king, try to get the king to tell, to get the woman to give her son so that she can eat him. That's what's gonna come here in America. A lot of you Christian, you jicks out there, and not just you jick, all you people here in America, that's living the so-called dream. A lot of you gonna end up eating your baby on that day. That's why the enemy called Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai, said this, that woe unto you that are with a child in those days, because a lot of you are gonna end up killing and eating your babies. You know why? Because and especially you jick, I could care less about you all the heathen nation, but you jicks out there That's what the Most High is gonna come after. You 2/3 niggas. Why? Because you refuse to follow the commitment of Yahweh Yahushua. You refuse to obey him. You have to turn your back against the Most High, and then in turn the Most High is going to release that hell upon you. Because Esau is going to cause that to happen. And the Most High is going to put that spirit on him to make it happen. Bad time are coming here in America. And I'm going to bring out another precept right here, because you people seem to think that, you know, that the Most High is gonna be there for you on those days. The Most High said, seek ye him while you I can't paraphrase correctly, but he says seek him while you are in the day of thy youth. Don't wait to the very last minute to seek the Most High when you're in danger, when you're in tribulation. Because if it's the last minute that you waited for him to seek him out, this is what the Most High is gonna say to you. He's gonna say this. Go and this is Judges chapter 10, verse 14. Go and inquire unto the God which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So that's what the Most High is telling you. Because allow you people, as of now, you have turned your back against Yahweh Yahushua. But when that time comes, the Most High said, go inquire to your God. Go inquire to your Sister Bourget. Because why? The Most High ain't gonna hear your prayer. He's not gonna hear your cry for help. Why? Because you people, you nation of Israel, you so-called Negro Native and Latin tribes, you are not obeying him. You turn your back against him. You refuse to listen to him. You refuse to listen to the prophet that the Most High ordained to go out there and to give you the warning. Just like in the day of Noah, the Most High has elected Noah to give people a warning about what to come. The people laugh and mock Noah and reject him and reject the Most High. But little they know, by rebelling against Noah, they rebelling against the Most High. And the Most High sent a flood to destroy them. This time, the Most High is going to send another flood. It's going to be the flood of destruction, famine, death, and woe. That's what's coming here in America. He says this in Jeremiah chapter 16. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 2. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 3. For thus says the Lord concerning the son, for thus says the Lord power, concerning the son and concerning the daughter that were born in this place, and concerning their mother that bare them, and concerning their father that begat them in this land. They shall die of grievous death, and they shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and the carcass shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So that goes on for all the people that's living here upon the planet Earth. You all going to die of grievous death, except only the elect men of Yahweh Yahushua that's going to make it through that fire, through that tribulation. That's what's come here in America. Famine, destruction is come here in America. Yeah, you all have been warned. You nation of Israel, you so-called Negro and Native Indian have been warned. We are in a time of the Most High's wrath. The Most High's wrath is coming upon this place. And the Most High is going to unleash terror upon the United States of America. So be prepared. And for you boys out there that's holding fast, continue to hold continue to hold strong to the truth, because time is near. We are in that time, and very soon Yahushua is coming. So with that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, double honor to the elders of GMS, and to the brother that's doing the work in faithful and in truth. Honor you, brother. Shalom.